I've been locked up for driving 120 through town. I've been shot at and cut with a knife, messing around with another man's wife. But other than that, we ain't nothing, just good old boys. Threw my boss out the window and got fired for my last job. Hot-wired a city truck and turned it over in the mayor's yard. Beat my brother-in-law half to death. Lost $20 on his football bet. But other than that, we ain't nothing, just good old boys. Good old boys, we're all the same. Ain't no way we'll ever change. Ain't no harm by the things we do.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Wade and Carter Show. Ash, Brent. Friday. Halloween.
Sound. We have sound.
We have sound. That push. We're good. We're good. See who's in on the podium this morning. Daniel Wade White, Mark Kurtz, Ricky King. On the podium this morning, Wade and Carter weather brought to you by the great folks at AT Deerlam Hayfeed and Ranch Services. Beautiful, beautiful, crisp fall morning this morning.
It's fall, but it's 41 degrees in Victoria, Texas, heading to a high today of 77 degrees. Really is. I could deal with weather like this every day from now on. It wouldn't bother me to get up and have it be in the 40s in the morning. You could wear a light sweater. I don't know, maybe a hoodie, something with a rainbow on it. I don't know. But then,
White shirt, brown or black vest, leggings, and boots. Han Solo.
right? Or if you're a chick, you could get it all jammed into those spandex pants and wear your Uggs. But then at lunchtime, you could shed that and put on some shorts.
There you go.
Yeah. Air out that cottage cheese. Yeah. I made you think about it, didn't I?
Visualized it.
Yeah. Why is that?
No,
We talk about
I won't
that
be eating breakfast.
every year about this time. And for those of you joining us now on the No Bull Network, like 100.1 in Cuero, Texas, welcome in. Love to have you on the program. Why is it that
KTMV in Corpus.
women seem to think, it's not men, it's not. We know we're fat. Why is it that women seem to think that if they can get it jammed into some leggings, that it's looking good, baby?
I blame Lululemon and,
Lululemon.
and yoga pants.
The guy that,
They give
it's not Mr.
everybody
Lemon.
hope for a nice butt.
I don't know who Lululemon's owner is, but he literally said, after getting some complaints that, you know, you don't have what I want in my size, he said, my clothing is not for everybody. I don't want you wearing.
So the owner of Lululemon is Chip Wilson, and he's Canadian.
Well, no wonder
That's
he's
the
an
problem.
ass. Yeah, it's Canadian.
Yep.
Well, we're not buying his stuff anyway now, are we?
Oh, well, we are. Tariffed it.
Put a
Tariffed
big
it.
tariff on it.
Yeah. So, National Retail Federation Consumer Survey, $13.1 billion will be spent.
So don't
For
tell me
Halloween
the
this
economy's
year.
suffering. We
Yeah.
went to that little store, you know where the old Bells used to be in the mall, which
Yep.
to use the word old in connection to our mall or a store is redundant. But we went into that space, and there were more people in there. I asked Dawn.
Is that the Spirit Halloween store this year?
Yeah, I'm like, why did people, I said, and Dawn, more specifically us, wait until the last minute to come to this deal? So I'm in line, and we just went and got Rylan a mask. Just, you know, he needed a mask. And the guy goes, it's important to let y'all know at this time that there will be no returns and no exchanges on this stuff. And I go, okay. So I paid for it, and as I'm getting ready to leave, he goes, do you want your receipt? I go, for what? I can't bring it back. I can't exchange it. Come on, dude.
The average person will spend almost $115 this year on
That's not the
Halloween.
average person.
Most
That's
of it on candy.
Average idiot. 100. When did the trend start that if you go to a birthday party that you give everybody that comes a gift? Remember that?
Yeah. No idea.
So weird.
Used to give them a little, treat
Thing of
bag as they
Smarties.
all left, and that was it, right? There was not, nothing in it. A little
You
paper
gave him a
thing.
sleeve of Smarties.
Maybe.
And then one time I got a Pez dispenser.
That would have been
That's
good.
pretty cool.
Kinda cool.
23% of people plan to dress up their pets this Halloween. I'm not one of those 23. I'd go broke trying to dress up my pets.
That reminds me, I've got to take Riker the Wonder Dog to get groomed this morning.
What's he going as?
He's just going as the ebony star that he is.
I figured it would be able to. I figured you're getting him groomed so he could fit into his costume.
He's an Escalade. He's just black on black. Gorgeous. He's so good now. Except when he chews on the wall.
Spider-Man, the top costume for children this year. $1.4 billion will be spent on children's Halloween costumes this year.
You got to figure that Marvel gets a cut of all that.
Oh, absolutely they do. Unless
Isn't
you
that
make it
something?
yourself, which nobody does anymore. 1.9 million kids will be spent on, will go as a princess. 1.7 million as a witch. 1.6 million as a ghost. That's the mailing it in last minute. I don't have time to buy you or make you a costume this year. You're going as a ghost.
How about this? Children, 1.4 billion will be spent. Adults, 2 billion.
Yeah.
5.6 million plan to dress up as a witch. That's like you're a follower. 2.7 is a vampire. 1.6 is a pirate. I wonder how many Donald Trumps there will be.
And every one of those witches, 98% of those witches are the sexy / horror
The
witches.
Elvira type whorish witch.
Yep.
I like it.
Pumpkin is the most popular costume for pets this year. And a hot dog is number 2. Bumblebee, number 3. There you go.
Let's see
There's
what
Halloween in a nutshell. How much is... Kelly Frommy says your pet dispenser, your Pez dispenser could be a collector's item by
Yeah,
now.
no doubt. See if this will play.
Okay.
And I have no idea what this is going to say, but
Great.
I'm just running a test to see if it'll play.
United States of America.
I'm asking you if you can explain the disconnect in the message.
I most certainly can. The Democrats' proposal, their continuing resolution, let me just reiterate, the Republicans' continuing resolution was a clean continuing resolution. There was no partisan politics injected into it. There were no conservative wish lists injected to it. What the Republicans want to this very second is a clean continuing resolution to fund the United States government. What did the Democrats want in their continuing resolution? They inserted a provision to undo a provision in the Working Families Tax Cut, the One Big Beautiful Bill, that ended taxpayer-funded health care illegal benefits for illegal aliens. Democrats' proposal would require Medicaid to pay more for emergency care provided to illegal aliens than Medicaid does for American patients who are disabled, elderly, or children. And this bill would have also allowed California to continue a gimmick that funds its Medicaid for illegals program. Those are things that we ended, the Trump administration ended, with the passage and the signage of the One Big Beautiful Bill. And it is an undisputed fact, a fact that under the Biden administration, illegal aliens were absolutely receiving taxpayer-funded health care benefits. In fact, in fiscal year 2024, Medicaid...
Okay.
There you go.
Caroline Levitt just ranting. John Paul Hull adds, nowadays you have to buy kids a pony or a car for coming to a birthday. No kidding. No kidding.
Michelle Wilson Hawkins says her dog will be a shark this year.
Nice.
Scott Tomkins says Streaker. It's the cheapest costume out there.
Yeah, and it
Till
kinda
you
gives
got to make bail.
Doesn't it give you? Well, no, it's cashless bail now. You're back. You're out. Doesn't it? Doesn't that give you kind of a plausible deniability? Like, hey, it's a costume.
If you put a sock over it,
Yeah. Well,
then you're not really streaking, are you?
if I
Well,
did
then
it,
you're the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
right. If I did it, they would know it was for fun. It was a joke.
Why is it so small?
Right. It's cold outside. What are you talking about? Shrinkage.
It is going to be chilly tonight.
I could just see Dawn driving up with the girls, get in the car.
We're streaking the quad.
Everybody's doing it. You're the only one, Brent. Get in the car.
Oh man, that just blows me. 13 first world problems, and we're spending 13 billion on
That's
Halloween, up from 11.6 last year. The previous record was in 2023, 12.2 billion. So yeah, tell me the economy's lagging.
And that's where we are, right? People are complaining about, oh, Trump's building a ballroom while this is going on, and you know, and we're spending $13 billion on Halloween
Yeah.
costumes. It's all relative. It's all relative.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mom.
And now the Dems are mad that project isn't moving at the glacial speed of most government projects. They're mad that it's happening quickly and moving forward. Well, he might have violated the White House Preservation Act.
I told you before the
like
show, it would not surprise me if the White House somehow uncovered, and even if congressional Democrats may know, that a reason they're doing this is they figured out that building was fraught with surveillance equipment, or that there were bugs all in it, you know, literally electronic bugs, and decided right on the heels of the president going to China that we just took away all that, and we're going to start nuclear testing again. You know what I mean? Like
The
just-
Democrats probably bugged it, if anything. Joe Biden probably walked around dropping bugs everywhere to try to get some dirt on
Well, he bent over to pick up his kid's cocaine, and then
the bugs.
and
fell
the
out.
bugs fell out. I don't know, but it makes you want. I mean, it does seem to have happened rather quickly.
Well, I think we're just shocked at that because government typically doesn't move at that speed.
Do you think he overstepped by just deciding, like on a Wednesday, let's get white trash site services in here and just rip that building down?
Apparently, a lot of people do. I don't.
I don't know. Well, you're Canadian. Y'all tried to
Get
burn the
things-
place down in
we
the
pretty
1800s.
much did, didn't we? That's why it's not white. It used to be actually kind of pinkish. Believe it or
Well,
not.
then that's an improvement.
Yeah. We did you a favor. Yeah. Michelle Wilson Hawkins says he probably thought about it for the last 4 years.
True.
True enough. No, Joe Biden didn't have the mental fortitude for that, but his handlers certainly did. And if they, I mean, you can't put it past them.
Yeah.
These are the same folks that spied on Donald Trump's campaign with the approval of the previous president, Barack Obama, the approval and blessing and cooperation of the Democrat presidential nominee at that time, Hillary Clinton, the DOJ, and everybody else. I mean, you know,
I'm listening to the book Under Siege by Eric Trump, and obviously biased, but it's actually a pretty good listen. He pointed out that when his father, he did go through the entire the real estate trial that they went through, and at the end he points out he points out that when Boeing had 2 jets go down and 300 and something people died, and they were fined like a half of what his dad was fined over real estate deals that had no victim, where every loan was repaid with interest.
and early, if I'm not
Interesting.
mistaken, too, right?
Very interesting.
Yeah.
The weaponization of the Department of Justice. It was just. It's. By the way, I recommend the book. It's read. The Audible copy that I got is read by Eric Trump, and the passion is there. He very much admires his father. It's a decent listen.
35th day, the government shut down.
Well, this is the last stand for the Democrats. They know that they have nothing. They've got nothing. They've got a bag of nothing. They've got no agenda. They've got nothing to share with the American people. So this is their last holdout, is to hold out long enough so that they can somehow blame the Republicans for this, when I believe that the majority of the people now understand that there's 53 Republicans, or 4, counting Vance, I guess, and they've all agreed to vote for the
CR,
continuing
yep.
resolution, and it's just, you can't find 6 people to join Fetterman. So
President Trump now wanting congressional Republicans to end the filibuster. I don't agree. I think that's a problem.
Okay. I will
Why do we
listen.
need 60 votes to pass it? What happened to just the majority?
Well, that's
Is that to make it filibuster proof? I don't know.
I do not know. Sure,
Can't we just change that rule? I mean, you only need a simple majority in the House, right?
they
so all
want
the
a democracy until it's time to
until
have
it's
a
time to
democracy.
Yeah. Well, interestingly enough, President Trump says the U.S. will help Jamaica in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa.
I thought he wasn't going to
Well,
do it.
no, that's what all the Dems were surmising ahead of time and predicting and going into an absolute tizzy online on social media that Trump isn't going to do anything to help them because they're black, he said, because they're not white. So they were basically...
They were saying that because he's a fascist,
Yeah.
racist,
I think they were
homophobe,
projecting their own
misogynist.
racism, to be honest.
Absolutely.
But it-
49 people have died
Yeah.
in the Caribbean.
But none of those people have recanted those statements or apologized for being a bunch of idiots.
you see that bottom name right there?
Yep, Matt
That's
O'Shea.
our former retired ag extension agent. I ran into him at the Farm and Ranch show.
Where else would he be?
He's coming on the show soon.
You
just
can
to
take
talk
the
about-
ag out of the extension agent. You can't take the extension agent out of the ag.
Right. For those of you listening
Whatever
in
that is.
in the region, whether you be in Beeville or Goliad or down in Calhoun County, Matt Boucher was longtime ag extension agent here in Victoria County and is just a great guy to begin with, but an amazing source. When he comes in, and you can call us anytime at 894-4020, but when he comes in, the questions are always good and the answers are always better. So he'll be in, I don't know if he's coming in today or he'll be in soon. One of these days coming in. Tell him to come on.
Greg Garcia says we're in an age where the Democrats have absolutely no leverage, no moral high ground, and no one is listening to their noise.
It is true. I mean, the hills that they choose to die on have been 80-20, maybe 90-10 hills where, to say that 90% of the country is not giving a poop about LGBTQ garbage is an understatement. Most of you hearing us this morning, you're driving to work, you don't care if they preserve the rainbow murals in the crosswalks. You don't look at that as that removal as homophobic. You look at that as like, hey, when did that become a thing?
Well, to
Painting
be
the
honest,
crosswalks.
95% of Victoria never goes downtown to see the crosswalks anyway.
This is true. Some of them are actually attractive. I like the one that has the Six Flags over
Yeah.
Texas deal theme, and it is the 200th anniversary of Victoria. So, I mean, I get why it's there. TxDOT saying that statewide they don't want these things. I think Governor Abbott saw something that offended him on the streets in Austin and just said, I want that stuff gone. But he doesn't want to look homophobic, so he's not just targeting anything rainbow. So he just says all of it has to go.
And actually, I think I believe our street codes for the state already say that basically they have to be just crosswalks with white paint.
Once again, the gays ruin it for the rest of us. They already pirated the rainbow. I like a rainbow. Can't wear a rainbow on a shirt anymore. Did you notice my hat? My
I noticed
AT
your
Deer and
hat.
Feed hat?
I noticed that.
It's nice.
I noticed that. So, yeah, I don't know this. I mean, if these same people who are so upset about the crosswalks and what they're doing to beautify our city would actually turn that energy into things that actually beautified our city,
Yes.
we'd have a beautiful city.
Eh,
Instead, they get mad of they get, well, okay, maybe not, but it might be more attractive.
if you squinted and
Yeah.
took a hallucinogen.
Might be a 5 or a 6 instead of a 3.
Right. If
But-
Victoria were a girl, she would be the late night pickup. You know, where the girls all get prettier at closing time. We'd be a closing time bargain.
Or the one your mom always wanted to set you up with. She's got a great personality.
Oh, she's fun at parties. It's a big gal. She's big. She can work all day. Let's take a quick break, folks. Allen's Wrecker Service, 578-6300. If you're within the reach of my voice, Allen's Wrecker Service, 75-ton crane. They can come and help you get out of that
And you know
ditch.
Allen's is going to urge you to, Janet and Allen are going to urge you to drive safely tonight. As kids are out on the streets for Halloween, we don't need to see any sort of carnage because of idiot drivers not paying attention or fender benders that'll ruin your Halloween. So slow it down, but if you happen to get in one, call Allen's.
See, there's Christy Thurman. She says, same, I love the rainbow, and it irritates me. The rainbow was stolen by the LGB whatevers. Ugh. Yeah, I agree. Dollar Floor Store. You want to put down some luxury vinyl, and nowadays you can put down vinyl flooring so easy, basically no care.
Yeah.
Wet mop it. Damp mop it.
It's that
Swifter. Use your Swifter on it. And looks like wood. It's got that nice kind of matte finish. They've got it. And they also have hardwoods and laminates and carpet and everything else. Like
Tile?
any other floor store, just at a better value. Get by the Dollar Floor Store. Vera Cruz Restaurant, today is Chicken Fried Friday.
Last day to date.
Get in this week. Otherwise, you have to wait till Monday. It's always about the calendar at Vera Cruz. Get in today. USA Concrete Coatings, 578-HOME. If you're in Corpus watching us on the tube, USA Concrete Coatings, you can dial, there's a local Corpus number. I'll have it at some point.
But look them up. They're on Facebook. They're on the website.
Yeah.
They're all over. They will take any sort of concrete surface that you have, patios, sidewalks, driveways, garage floors.
Sand it, seal it, stain it, paint it, whatever you want done, USA Concrete Coatings can do it. And then here, Palace Bingo, where friends meet friends. Get in next Thursday,
The 13th.
the 13th.
Come on out, everybody. Come on in.
Oh, that's
come
not
on
next
come-
Thursday.
no,
It's the
weekend
Thursday
after.
following.
Yeah. Come
So
on
you
out.
got time.
You still got time. Plan ahead. Come to Victoria. Come to Palace Bingo. Enjoy a great hamburger.
Or fish sandwich, or a salad,
patty
pizza.
melt.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
The chocolate cake is really
I wouldn't know. But if you get into Palace Bingo, you have a chance to win a few bucks. And you help 7
good.
local
I've never
charities.
solved the mystery of where that one bite went when I left my cake unattended and there was a bite taken out of it.
It's like, wasn't me, and then I smile, get that big chocolate right there in your teeth.
Jennifer Rayburn says Victoria's a hard 6 for sure.
So question for you guys. You're not with your spouse. Your spouse doesn't count because it's automatic. Your spouse is an extension of you. But you're with,
361-894-4020. Call us and chime in on this one.
so you're with a buddy, like me and you are at lunch with Commander Cody.
Yep.
I
And-
get to go?
And
You're buying.
and let's make it a stretch. Let's make it a stretch. He's eating a salad. And you look over and the commander has he's careful because you're on the tube now.
Right.
He's eating a salad and you look over and he's got that piece of lettuce
Yep.
stuck right there by that incisor. Do you tell him?
Yes,
Are you good about that?
I am.
You wouldn't tell me, Brent. You'd let me go out in the world.
Well, that's right. I mean, because I wonder why you would want to know, right? So I'll give you another example. How many times do you walk up to somebody? I would much rather be the guy that walks up and says, "Hey, Brent Carter, good to see you." And I'm going, "Brent, I know." Then be the guy that I go, "Hey, I'm Brent." And the guy goes, "Yeah, I know." But he doesn't tell you his name. You don't know his name. Why do we do that? You know what I'm talking about. You'd rather somebody go, "Hey, Ash, it's me, Cody," than you go, "Hey, how you doing?" Good. Because you can always bail out gracefully, right?
Yeah.
Like, "Yeah, I know Cody. Come on, man, I know." But it's unbelievable how many people I see, and I'll turn to Dawn and go, "No clue." I guess no clue. Got no clue who that was. Partly because I'm getting old. You know, it was like, she goes, that was your mother. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
Why do you ask that about me every day?
Right. What is that guy's name in the corner?
Ginkgo biloba.
What is that guy doing over there? Look at him. He's on the screen. Don't. Now is not the time to pick your nose. You are live.
Picking my nose.
You're live with dozens of people.
Dozens.
BJ Nelson says that's manners. Help people out with your name.
Right. I'm at the point now where I'm tempted just to start having my name, like, you know,
Embroidered on
on
your
every
shirts?
shirt, just Brent.
I'll give you a piece of advice for Dawn's sake.
Okay.
Just put it in washable marker.
So she can take it off.
It
So
off
every
when-
day I get
when
up,
you
and,
pass.
like in the mirror, I'm going B R. Like it looks like crayon, but then I realize when I'm out in the world that I really wrote it backwards because I wrote it to where I could read it in the mirror. Yeah. H.R. Mallory down in Corpus
our
says,
favorite trooper.
How is not? Okay, I'm not going to get on the semantics, but how is not the lead discussion this morning about the span of Old Harbor Bridge gone from over the port, not enduring yourself to your new viewers?
I'll tell you how and
Because
why.
we're celebrating the Michael Cloud Bridge that's there. I think that's an amazing
Blake
story.
Fairthold Memorial Bridge. I think he's the one that actually secured most of the funding for that, didn't he?
Ricky King says I would actually write my name on the mirror, thinking I was writing it on my shirt. That's at 5:30 in the morning. There's a
Yep.
chance.
And then
Ricky.
wonder why it's backwards.
It is history that bridge is gone. I love being
Because it was
at-
supposed to be gone on Monday, and we talked about it being removed on Monday, and then take them a week. I mean, it's like the construction delays on the bridge.
It's
That's why
a
we're not
big
talking about
bridge,
it today.
dude. I mean, it is an impressive structure. All my life, it was a big deal to go over the
Because
harbor
we
bridge.
didn't have a bridge in Victoria.
Would you like me to get you a piece today when it falls,
Please.
and you can like take it home and put it
I
on
would
your shelf?
love to have a piece like the Berlin Wall. I would love to have a piece.
What are
of
they
the
going to
old
do with that?
harbor
Are they going to
bridge.
drag it out and turn it into coral reef? They should. I bet you there's so many people in Corpus that would buy a piece of that metal.
Look,
put it
we're
in their
already
sh-
taking deficits out of cities'
Yeah.
budgets.
Put it in
right
a
here.
shadow box on their wall.
Right.
Yeah, a piece of
Because
the old
I've
harbor
never,
bridge.
I've never seen people have such an affinity for
This is where I proposed to my wife.
a bridge.
Cody, go down there.
This is where I almost jumped.
Right.
It's where my cousin jumped. Go down there and load up a piece and bring it back, and we'll get it cut up into pieces.
Okay, got it.
Okay. He's got that Hummer truck.
Yeah. Although you put too much of that bridge in there. it ain't
Wouldn't make
getting
it
here.
back.
I'm just
to
gonna get a
Refugio.
little sandwich-sized piece.
Look at that. HR says it's all been sold already.
Missed a great opportunity to.
Dang it, somebody was smart.
Yeah. It's a lot of scrap metal there. Probably good stuff.
That's going to be their new motto down there. Corpus, don't drink the water. It's not because it's bad. It's just because they're trying to save it.
You're gonna resell the water.
Yeah, we need it for the plants. Don't drink.
Texas Zoo offering in Victoria, for those of you not familiar with the Texas Zoo, offering free admission to the Texas Zoo from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Through November and December.
And that's thanks
a
to HEB.
grant from the HEB Tournament of Champions Charitable Trust. So so there you go. If you've got great little zoo, if you've got
Is
kids.
there?
I mean, it's you can go as many times as you want. You don't have to. There's no limits to it. You don't get one time and that's it.
Are there any
know.
really better community partners than HEB?
Probably not.
And in Corpus as well. When I was
Bill Gates. I don't know. Bill Gates is pretty close, isn't he?
When I was a kid, we used to go down and we would go to Moore's. It's called Moore's, which is like our Dick's or Catan's back in the day. Moore's food store.
Yeah. Where did they go?
Well, HEB and Walmart ran them out. HEB was so benevolent, they hired them.
Speaking of running out, King Charles basically running Prince Andrew out of the royal family.
Yeah, he knows his brother's an idiot.
Lost all titles and honors and has evicted him from his royal residence. He's now referred to as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor.
So what?
He's moving from Buckingham or from I don't even know where he was living, but he's been banished
Well,
to the family's 20,000 acre estate.
he's moving from Royal Lodge.
It's very hard. It's very hard to live these
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, he's being banished from Royal Lodge to the family's 20,000 acre Sandringham estate. That's crazy. It says there's a photo. You want to see what that place looks like?
Yeah, I'll even I'll share it with.
Let's see how. Oh, he's got it bad, folks.
I'm going to share the screen.
He's hot for teacher. Sorry, got it bad. Got it bad. Got it bad. Wait till you. Oh,
there you go,
look
folks.
At there.
That's what it looks like. Isn't that tough?
He's
a little bit of buffering.
barely getting by. That's okay. It can buffer. They can see it while it's buffering.
Yeah.
Is that? Look at that place. 20,000.
You know what?
acres.
They could learn a thing or two though from Torrin Bales and the way he manicures his lawn and at his
No doubt.
farm.
Torrin will have that hedge work there
Yeah.
by next week.
Yeah, that's really tough, isn't it? Though I mean, that's what you got banished to. It's not like he's living under a bridge in Austin in a tent.
It was the beloved private estate of Queen Elizabeth. So, this in the wake of
And everybody, now everybody's going, "Where's the Epstein files?"
you know, I have to tell you, I don't. I'm 100% sure that Donald Trump isn't in the Epstein files as being a pedophile.
His name would have come out. The lady who, in her tell-all book, named Prince Andrew. If Donald and if there was a time for Donald Trump to have been on Epstein Island, it would have been when Prince Andrew was cavorting there with underage girls.
Right.
And Donald Trump's name doesn't appear in that book anywhere.
No.
And other women. It's interestingly though, when asked the question, some of the other women who have accused Epstein of doing what they're doing.
See if that works.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Hang on, let me finish this thought though.
Hang on, Pete.
But nobody has. They haven't come out and said, and even some of the women who said that they were there and they were used as underage prostitutes, basically, they've said Donald Trump wasn't involved in any of that.
Absolutely. Go to the Bluetooth, not that one.
This
Peter,
call
you
will
there,
be
sir?
recorded.
Uh-oh, hello? Peter?
Hello, good morning.
No,
I'm under if he pocket dialed us.
no. You kidding me? It's awesome.
But yeah, I can't imagine being banished to a 20,000 acre
Put
estate.
it back up.
One ringy dingy. Yeah, he didn't want to talk to us. I think he just accidentally dialed us.
You
this
think he was
morning.
just harassing us?
No, I think he just accidentally. I think he grabbed his phone and accidentally hit the dial button.
That's our buddy Peter McNally. Peter's lives over in Beaumont.
He
Super guy.
usually does mean to call us.
Yeah, he usually does.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll call us back.
Virginia Grief Fair, I think, is how you pronounce her name. I don't know. So,
She
it's
alleged that
kinda
Prince
French.
Andrew sexually assaulted her as a teenager.
Prince claims never to have met her.
She died by suicide in April at the age of 41.
Even though there's pictures of them, in
And again,
Epstein's
I'm not
house.
defending Andrew because it appears that there's enough smoke around Andrew that there might be some fire, but he's met a few people.
Yeah.
He's met a few people. Now he's a shamed royal, and you just never know. You don't know. Maybe Charles is like, hey, I don't want this to be my Princess Anne. I want this guy to get out from under my influence. Charles, of course, just, a philanderer. He's not so much a pedophile.
Can I add that I think it would be okay to be a shamed royal if I could still live in a 20,000 square foot mansion?
Yeah,
We could make Wade and Carter headquarters at that point.
I like where your head's at. Can you forward the picture of the new proposed Wade and Carter headquarters? We could show that to the folks.
Would you like me to forward it to your phone or put it
Well,
on?
I want it on the screen at some point.
Oh, you have it.
Oh,
It's on the desktop.
that doesn't help us.
Time to get there.
Way
What do
too
you
technical.
make of this? Because the left kind of went a little nuts on this one yesterday. That apparently the president says 7,500 refugees is all we're going to admit in the year to this country. Is that
Well, last year the ceiling was 125,000, and I don't have a problem with that. I think we need to get our own house in order, don't we? I mean, right? If you're a foster parent and you can't feed the 4 that you've got, your good intentions to help more children doesn't feed those 4.
no?
Oh, I just want to help one more child. Okay, now you've got the same amount of food, the same number of resources, and now you're helping 5 kids instead of 4, and they all suffer. So, yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, but the left is just once again, he's only helping white South Africans.
Well, one thing he is doing is he's doing what was intended. He's bringing people who have means, who have jobs, who have the ability to do things. What is that regulation called where Trump says basically, hey, if you want to come and you've got $5 million, come on.
Isn't that the new gold card or whatever
Yeah,
you called that?
I have no problem with
Yeah,
that.
7 million.
And it's
or
not.
whatever it's costing
It's just a refining of an already existing program that allows people to come. I think the U.S. typically lets 1 million people a year immigrate into this country legally. 1 million a year. That's interesting.
you. Yeah.
I mean, we've got that many every year coming here from California, literally. And what do you make of Gavin Newsom? There, now, is Peter calling me back? Okay.
Hey, good morning, the Wade and Carter Show.
Hang on.
Is he there?
Sir,
Here,
are
I'm
you
in New
there?
York.
Good morning.
I can't hear you guys. There's a lot of static
On the phone or on the radio or on the Facebook or what?
on the phone.
Okay, so
I don't know how to
I
fix
don't, I
that.
don't know how to fix that.
I can't hear it.
Anyway, it's an exciting weekend. New York Marathon, Halloween, the election.
Yes, sir. How
Exciting
are you?
place to be.
How have you been?
I've been doing good,
Okay, you just
real well.
We have greatly. Well, I'm glad to introduce you to our audience. Now we are not only on a TV station, call letters
KTMV.
in Corpus, we are also on what is known as the No Bull Network, which puts us on in Cuero, Karnes City, Beeville,
Eight other stations.
yeah, Port Lavaca. Pete, you're talking to a lot of people this morning. We appreciate you checking in.
Yeah. Well, anyway, just to let you know, the election is the big news here. And they say Mandami's ahead by 25 points. I don't believe it.
you're in New York. Oh, okay.
Okay, I didn't know you were in New York, sir.
You can watch us on the Kicker app.
Are
Yeah,
you?
I'm in New York, and
Would you vote for
Mandami, they say, is
Mandami?
ahead by 25. But
Would you
Pardon?
vote for him? You know New York well. Would you vote for that guy?
did I go to what?
Would you vote for him?
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
That's probably
All
a
right.
good time to not understand.
All right,
Okay,
thanks for the call,
have a
Pete.
great
Safe
day.
travels.
That's Peter McNally, great friend of the program. Typically, historically, a very proud, like just blue, or what do you call it, yellow dog Democrat. I mean, he's a Democrat, which is fine. He's a fine gentleman. We like him a lot.
So they're now investigating the death of U.S. Representative Tony Gonzalez's aide, Regina Santos Aviles, was found in her backyard on September 13th. They say that they don't suspect foul play, but now they're investigating it. That doesn't sound like foul play was not part of her death, doesn't it?
Does immolated mean she caught herself on fire? Is immolated, Cody? Word check. Immolated, IMMOLATED.
Was found severely burned outside her home.
Okay, so that
I
is.
think we talked a little bit about this when it happened, but now they're saying that they're investigating this. Yeah, this one's weird.
Can we go up and?
Killing or sacrificing normally done through fire for a ritual.
She's a very pretty woman, and I don't know why. And maybe it's just because I'm a guy. When I see a really pretty young woman who dies, I always think about an irritated spouse. I mean, I don't know anything about this representative. I'm not making any accusations, although I would if I wanted to. But I'm just saying, she's too good looking to go out in the backyard and light herself on fire. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't think. I mean, I think most people would not choose that way to go if they went.
Police said home surveillance video indicated she was alone at the time. This is coming from Yahoo News. At this stage of the investigation, we do not have any information to suggest that anyone else was involved.
So then, why do you have
Why
to go?
is this
Why
in
a
here?
criminal investigation then at this point, right? If there's no evidence to indicate anybody else was involved, and you already ruled it a suicide, where's the criminal action that requires this death to continue to be investigated?
Right. Firefighters went to her home in the 200 block of Geraldine Street on the night of September 13th in response to a report of, quote, a person in distress. According to a Uvalde Volunteer Fire Department report obtained by the San Antonio Express News. According to the report, police told firefighters that Santos Avias doused herself in gasoline and was ignited into flames. I cannot imagine.
That right there, though,
A
kind
more
of leaves some
horrible
doubt
death.
as to, they didn't say she doused herself and then lit herself on fire.
Very interesting.
So I'm curious as to how she ended up going up in flames. But yeah, interesting.
Yeah. Sad.
Very sad. Interesting. I mean, but interesting that they're now investigating that, and nothing against.
What did Jarrett McCrigan share? I don't know. I don't know what we're looking
I
at.
don't either.
Folks, when you're on Facebook, if you're on our Facebook feed, there's a lot of times there's side conversations going on, and it's, John Paul Hull says, burning myself is the last way I would want to go down. I also would not want to drown, because there's a part of me that says that you would drown physically before your brain died.
Well, and I think your body would start to try gasping for air, then you're sucking more water in. I don't know. Obviously, you've
Yeah.
never done it, but I just can't.
No, clearly you've never done it.
No, yeah,
Thanks.
but-
Thanks for sharing
Yeah,
that.
But the horror of that would just, I don't know.
Oh, I think they're all talking about the Epstein list. And I'll tell you, I'm still clinging to the idea that there actually may not be a list of any substance. It's not like if people are expecting there to be a list that says on September the 12th of 96, Donald Trump went to Cabana B with the 13-year-old Venezuelan love slave, that list simply does not exist.
And there are lists that exist. They've been the flight manifests of passenger lists of everybody that ever flew to that island.
And it doesn't mean that everybody that ever went there cavorted with young prostitutes that were essentially sex slaves.
No, and
it
I'm not
doesn't mean that.
Not defending Jeffrey Epstein at all, but
No.
the guy was a known socialite in New York.
Yeah.
He flew lots of people to his island to cavort with him,
Cavort is such a good word.
including many politicians,
Sure.
famous New Yorkers,
Bill
Socialites
Clinton,
in New
Hillary
York,
Clinton. I think Hillary Clinton was rumored to have been there.
former star athletes. But it doesn't, and the guy was invited, him and Ghislaine Maxwell were invited to everybody's fundraiser.
Sure.
Why?
He gave money.
They gave money.
Gave lots of money to the Clintons. It's
Gave
very
lots of money to
interesting.
Trump. Trump gave lots of money to his causes as well.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's pictures of them on, red carpet type of things, and it doesn't mean anything.
Absolutely. We'll get back to that in a second. Ash, take it away, babe.
Bar Vita Wellness, get in this morning. 50% off of everything that's in the freezer. Today's the day to stock up on their frozen meals for your freezer, so you have a quick meal if you're on the run. Or stop by the Vita Cafe this weekend. Brunch 8 to 3 tomorrow and Sunday. The chopping block, $14.99 a pound Angus steaks, $2.99 a pound wings, as Wacky Wing Week goes on all week. And I wonder if they've got the Barbacoa Boudin in for the weekend. But regardless, their El Jefe Boudin is really good if you like Boudin. And I think today would be a great weekend to throw some of that on the pit and enjoy it this weekend. Chesnick Furniture and Chesnick Furniture Company, downtown Victoria. Stop on by. Chesnick and Love make your house a home. You just always do better at Chesnick's. Went Services for all your electrical needs, whether you just want more outlets. You've got a home and growing family and kids, and there's just not enough outlets in the area to keep all the kids' things charged. Give Went a call. They can come drop new outlets in no time at all. And Assenoffer and Assenoffer.com celebrating the retirement of one of their longtime employees yesterday. And Tommy Taylor presented them with a driver. Very nice.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with the sound. We're gonna spend some time on that over the next couple of days. Don't give up on us, babe. Don't give up on us.
We have been told that YouTube is sounding better than Facebook, so you
So
can.
it's something to do with the streaming. We may have to get with StreamYard. We did this week upgrade our StreamYard software, and it may be that somewhere in that upgrade was a downgrade of the sound quality. But we're pushing out on a bunch of venues. There's Magic 95.9, the original mothership of the Wade and Carter Show, YouTube, Facebook, Roku, and now the
Kicker app.
yes, and on the No Bull Network. Next week, when we come to you Monday, will be the first day of the 10th year of this show. I was just a young lad, quiet guy, trying to get my life straightened out when I stumbled across this Canadian. People said it wouldn't last.
True story.
People said it was bad radio.
Yep. And it might be.
Absolutely.
But we found
That
an
might not
audience.
be relevant.
We found an audience who loves bad radio with the rest of us. So there we go.
because one of my greatest qualities is humility, I will share that Ash is part of a prolific and profound radio partnership that I happen to tag along with, so I'm glad to be here. This was interesting. The Billboard Hot 100. You have something that pops into your head. The Billboard Hot 100.
This basically used to be what Casey Kasem used to do his top 40 off of and all that stuff.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And keep reaching for the stars. Top 40, for the first time since 1990, has no rap song in it. Going back to Ice Ice Baby, going back to Can't Touch This. Since 1990, for 35 years, there has always been at least one rap song in the Hot 100's list of the top 40 songs in the land. And today, this week's list has no such offering. Very interesting. Is it the end of rap music? Are people, it's not even one in the top 40, much less a number one hit.
Yeah. No, I think there is. I think rap has gotten to a point where
they just scream F-bombs, for 3 minutes.
Taylor
But then
Swift number
again,
one
I'd rather-
and number two.
I'm not sure I wouldn't rather listen to rap music than Taylor Swift, but I don't know where the list went.
I gotta subscribe.
Oh, it figures.
Yeah, go figure. So they want you. That's what this is, clickbait. They want you to subscribe to their news service.
Very interesting. Patrick Strauss says the sound just got better.
Yeah,
Thank you, P. Strauss.
Yeah, which tells me I don't know what it is. There's something going on that we haven't been able to troubleshoot and fix.
Maybe it's Facebook's limiting us.
I
It's
don't know.
not out of the realm of possible.
Christy Thurman says rap music is different now. Too much cussing. I don't disagree with that. I know there's things that I hear at public venues, like occasionally say in a basketball gym, like during warm up, that I'm like, I can't believe they played that.
Very cognizant of that.
Right? You have to be, right?
Yeah.
Ash, in his role, you know, if you've got a softball team warming up and they're playing music, and you know, it's all young ladies playing, and you have to be careful what is played on the turtle box.
Typically, I don't have a problem but once the doors open and people, there's a difference there because that's a public venue and there's always kids running around there on the
Sure.
weekends when we're playing games. It's
Oh
gotta be a
yeah,
little
if they're
more safe.
practicing and they want to listen to trashy music, let them. But
Yeah.
if you're warming up before the game, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to think it was hilarious that when my son Kyle was playing baseball at East, his walk-up song was the theme song to Magic Mike. Am I gonna have to move that?
Yeah.
You keep hitting that.
It's twice to it.
Yeah, that's
You know,
twice is enough.
Yeah.
Magic Mike theme song would play. And that was interesting. I think what you do in that case, Ash, is you just always play Dancing Queen because you can't go wrong with Dancing Queen.
A couple more Halloween tidbits for you as the Brother Gary makes his way into the studio. 41 children estimated to be flooding neighborhoods across the country
41 million
tonight.
children.
That rivals the number on Snap, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, they're going out, they're supplementing, and they're getting wholesome candy that they can't buy with their Snap.
36% of Americans say Halloween is their favorite holiday. I always thought it was an observance. I thought holidays were like actual days off, right?
It's supposed to mark the end of summer. I don't understand.
Yeah,
I don't get it. You want to push up mic 3 over there? We get the pleasure of introducing. Now I don't know. Let's see how he handles this. The brother man doesn't like a lot of accolades, but I'm going to point out.
He's looking. I'm trying to. The glasses are not new; they're fairly new.
He looks studious. He got a haircut. He
Got a haircut.
and he's lost.
But
a
he's
few
lost
pounds.
some
I lost a
weight.
few pounds. Yeah, well,
Are you feeling good?
I feel good, but I mean, you go through disaster to get to lose weight. Yeah, that's the only way you
He's
lose it.
hoarse. He's
And
big. What did you have?
laryngitis.
Did you have
I
like
get
a
like you
drive-through
sometime.
quinceanera this morning?
I've been a little laryngitis, and I've been what you had before, Brent.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it gets you for a few days,
Yes, sir.
but it doesn't slow you down.
But you feel fine.
I feel fine. Oh,
Okay,
yes, sir.
people.
I'm still
Hey,
good.
there will be interest over here about what's wrong with the brother man. So we have to make sure you're fine.
Okay, a little laryngitis. Feeling okay.
There, yeah. You know,
But
this-
I mean, then the one thing they prescribe for laryngitis, don't talk. But that the brother
But
man
you
can't
can't do
not
that when you're the
talk.
How do
brother.
you do that?
I know. That's
You know,
what I'm saying.
We live to talk, right, boys?
I'm starting to think, sir, that the right angle for you, instead of going to all these events, is for you to set up like a little kiosk with a drive-through,
Yeah.
and people can come
Come to
by.
you.
I did a few
They
of
can
those.
take their picture and then
Kiss
they
the
can-
ring.
Yeah, kiss the ring and do like the Kinsey photo with the brother man in it, and then they can drive off.
There you go. The one good thing that comes out of this when you're messing up with the stomach a little bit, you lose weight. Then you don't want it back. I
Oh.
don't want it back.
You look good.
Thank you, sir.
Always sharply dressed.
Yep.
So
Thank
for
you.
those of you that are, Sean Clark sums it up: the man, the legend, the brother.
I love him too.
He
And that was
is
a great event.
Fantastic guy. And for those of you listening on the No Bull Network, we've really, really grown. Don't get nervous. I know you guys do a show, and I know you're on Bill Posey's show, but we actually have listeners, lots.
Okay.
And I wanted to share with you that the brother is a Victoria and a regional legend. He's the consummate gentleman of our community. He is beloved by all.
Thank you,
and
sir.
and
Thank
as
you.
far I've never heard anybody say anything bad, disparaging about the brother. Except Ash.
appreciate that.
Ash will do that every now and then. He makes
we
things
still love
up.
him. We
yeah,
still love him.
We just pray for him.
Can I say something, sir?
Please, sir.
Congratulations on 9 great years. I've
Thank
been
you.
with you since the beginning.
Yes, you have.
You have. We
And,
You've
appreciate
been with
that.
me since before the beginning.
And way before the beginning.
Yes, sir.
I saw you grow.
Yes, sir.
Your mother and
I
your
just
father.
kept growing.
Yeah, and I talked to your mother and father back then. They were young and great. Too.
What is
Egan,
what is
Egan
on the agenda
Barthel
this
says
weekend?
hi.
Well,
Egan says to say hi.
okay. Egan. Oh, yeah, I love Egan. He's been staying in Texas.
He's with the No Bull Network. We're everywhere
You
now.
guys are everywhere. Congratulations
Thank
on
you,
all
sir.
your accumulation. Well deserved. You worked hard, and you appeal to a lot of people.
And you've helped us get, and we upset a lot of people, which is also fun.
Well, that's okay. You get it out there. You put out what you think you need to.
What's going on?
All right, let's go, boys, real quickly here.
Texas.
It's all Halloween this week. I
Texas.
don't have to tell you about that. Texas is a 3.5-point favorite over Vandy.
They
Vandy's
win
number 9,
and
Texas
cover.
is-
They win and cover.
I'm going to go with you.
Yeah.
That's a long shot. We're number 20. They're number 9. We're at home.
Yeah.
3.5-point favorite.
You know what's going to happen about the middle of the third quarter? They're going to remember that they're Vandy and we're Texas.
I hope you're right.
It's going to happen.
Hey,
Who are
Ash
the Aggies beating this
and
weekend?
Brent, they're not playing.
Oh,
They're off
that's
this
good
week.
for them. Good for
And
them.
they're favored in all the rest of their games. The tough one they think might be because of the home game, Texas. But they're favored in all the rest of their games. And we've been with Texas all the way. But
The Aggies are really good.
and we're struggling.
Do remember
We're struggling.
that last year, Ash, the Aggies were 5-0 to start the season, and it didn't go so well. But I think they win out. I do. I think they win.
I hope you're right.
Except for maybe, hopefully, they
Except
lose
for
to us.
Yeah, the last game. And we're for Aggies.
And they'd still go to the playoff. That's one reason I think Texas
They're in the
might beat them.
playoffs.
They don't need to beat Texas.
No.
No, they're going to the playoff. They're in the top 12.
Oh, yeah, for
All you
sure.
have to be is in the top 12. All right, Cowboys are 2.5-point favorites over the Cards Monday Night Football.
I
Cardinals,
mean, they ought to beat the
they're
Cardinals,
home.
right?
They ought to beat
They're
them.
home.
Man, but they just can play so
We're going
badly.
Cowboys, boys.
Oh, I got to go Cowboys because I'm a
2.5-point
homer.
favorites.
I think Vandy's got a chance on that one. I know that I'm rethinking it.
You're thinking Vandy has a chance? I know Vandy has a chance. They're
Vandy
good.
has a chance. Oh, sure, they got a
They're
chance. What do
good.
you mean? They're good.
Yep.
And they got that Heisman Trophy candidate.
Pavia, yeah.
quarterback.
Pavia. He's like
He
37 years
yeah,
old.
Yeah, he's playing his
Well,
8th year of
they
football.
Don't count age.
Right. He reminds me a little bit of Johnny Manziel without the baggage.
I like.
He kind of rallies
I
people
watched him
around
play a
him and
little bit.
lets, and they, I mean,
He's a good player.
as much as you don't like Manziel for what the kind of person he is as a college quarterback, one of the best ever for getting more out of his teammates.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Peter McNally asks, Tech or Kansas State? I think Tech
I'm
wins
going
that game.
Tech. I think Tech's got one of the better teams too.
They do, and they dropped a game. Who'd they lose to?
They shouldn't have lost.
But
it,
I mean, hey, that's what happens.
Was
That's
it
college
Arizona
football.
State?
Very
Yeah.
difficult to win them all
Well,
unless
it's
you're
hard to
Ohio
win 'em all,
State.
but you think I'm going Texas and Cowboys. We got to stick with our boys, right, boys?
Yeah, absolutely.
And again, 9 years, I'm really impressed. And good goes to good. Good comes to good is what I look at.
Yes, sir.
So we just keep on going. So thank you. For
Blue
being
Jays going to
around.
win Game 6 tonight?
Oh,
Are
yeah,
they going to
here
win the
we go.
World
God,
Series?
I was going to bring that up. Toronto has looked better than the Dodgers. all the
Are
way
they still
around.
playing baseball, brother? I didn't. The Astros are done. I didn't know if they were still playing
they're
baseball.
Game 6, and we barely follow it, but it's something when there's nothing.
Right.
You got to turn on the baseball.
Who's going to win the World Baseball Championship? That's what I want to know.
Cuba.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cuba, right? Well,
John-
we'll see.
John
Game
Paul
6
points
tonight.
out the Pavia kid is actually friends with Johnny Manziel.
I had no idea.
Is that
And
right?
Manziel's maybe Manziel is like his drug dealer. I don't know.
I love it.
I don't know.
Well, I tell you right now, boys. Again, have a great weekend. There's gonna be a lot of
UH
people
snuck
out.
into the top 25 this week. They're number 22 now.
Yes.
Had
U of
no idea.
H.
The University of Houston
UH
Cougars.
made
Cougars are good.
How
7-1.
They've only lost one game, right?
Yeah.
And Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana's really good.
They're number
really
2.
good, yeah.
A&M number 3. And for the Aggie fans, they're loving this.
They're
right
really
now.
good too. They're
good.
they're
We got to
quite
give
good.
it to them, Brent. Ash.
Oh yeah, you
They're
do.
good. And we just see if we can win a game without going to overtime.
What's on your agenda for this weekend
Well, I've
besides
got
all
all
the
kind of Halloween
sports?
today. I'm going to your place. They have Pumpkin Palooza over there at your place.
And the Boo at the
Pumpkin
U,
Palooza
yep.
at the U. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, very cool.
Oh yeah, I know.
So you're going to be around?
the mall tonight, Children's Cover Museum. I'm going to try to go by East is a home game. They're not going to the playoffs. West is, but East isn't. And I'm going to go by for a little bit. It ought to be crazy over there in the stands.
Oh,
for
yeah.
Kids.
Oh yeah.
A lot of good stuff down there.
So you're off. You're leading us now and going over to do the show you do with Ralph
Yeah,
Salazar,
and-
the Hall of Famer.
And again, brother, we promote y'all.
Well, we appreciate it.
We do. We
appreciate
always,
it.
I'm coming in. Bravo say you've been there, and I said yes, and the boys are okay. And whatever y'all have, you let me know, and I help y'all.
You
to
are
get
the
yours
best.
out. Love you, son.
Brother man, we love you.
Love y'all. Thank you.
You
Ash.
take care of yourself.
Cody, you too, son.
I want to make sure that that the brother's feeling good.
Yeah,
I didn't
no
know.
kidding.
I'm good.
Okay, you look good.
You look good.
You look,
working on
you
it.
look,
Nobody let
you know
us
what
know
they'll say
that you
about
were
us
a
when
little
we're
under
gone,
the
right?
weather.
He looks so natural. He looks so natural. Like, no, they don't. They look dead. Don't tell me they look natural.
I hope I got a good ways to go.
Right, I do too.
Oh, you
sir.
do, brother.
You do. You have a long way to
You'll
go.
outlive me and Brent.
Folks, it's the top of the hour. We're going to have to get out of here, but want to thank you for 9 great years and welcome you to the 10th year on Monday. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Please be safe. Watch out for the kids tonight. Nothing would
Absolutely.
ruin your life like hitting a small child. Be careful. Give away some candy. Be good to each other.
Don't be that grumpy old man.
Right? We love you guys.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
folks.